Here's a line from a celebrity who predicted changes in the international economy and diplomacy due to Trump's re-election. Richard Haass, President Emeritus of the Council on Foreign Relations. A second Trump term would likely be characterized by greater unilateralism and unpredictability in foreign policy. We could see a weakening of traditional alliances, particularly NATO, and a more transactional approach to international relations. Eswar Prasad, professor of trade policy at Cornell University. Trump's proposed tariffs and protectionist policies could significantly disrupt global supply chains and potentially trigger retaliatory measures from other countries, leading to a broader trade war that would hurt global economic growth. Anne Kruger, former World Bank chief economist. The imposition of across-the-board tariffs as proposed by Trump would likely lead to higher prices for American consumers and could potentially spark inflation. It would also harm U.S. competitiveness in global markets. Ian Bremmer, president of Eurasia Group. A second Trump presidency could lead to a more isolationist America, potentially creating power vacuums in various regions that could be filled by other global powers like China and Russia. Nouriel Roubini, economist, New York University. Trump's skepticism towards multilateral institutions like the WTO and his preference for bilateral deals could further erode the rules-based international economic order, leading to increased uncertainty in global trade. Elizabeth Economy, senior fellow at Stanford University's Hoover Institution. Trump's approach to China, combining confrontation with unpredictability, could escalate tensions and potentially lead to a more volatile U.S.-China relationship with global repercussions. Adam Posen, president of the Peterson Institute for International Economics. The potential erosion of Federal Reserve independence under a second Trump term could lead to politicization of monetary policy, potentially undermining the stability of the U.S. dollar and global financial markets. Ivo Daalder, former U.S. ambassador to NATO. A Trump return to the Oval Office means that an alliance like NATO, which is built fundamentally on trust, will suffer because people will not be able to trust Donald Trump to defend them if and when the emergency arises. John Simon, former U.S. ambassador to the African Union. My great fear is that a second Trump administration would have all the hallmarks of his first administration without any of the guardrails that were provided by the more experienced foreign policy folks who are around him. He would be like a child without any parents to stop him from doing really bad things. Natalie Tocci, former top EU foreign policy advisor. Trump had a fairly unifying effect on Europe during his first term as leaders rallied together in response to the perceived U.S. disengagement from the transatlantic relationship. However, the political landscape has changed, with the rise of far-right parties in European parliamentary elections. Trump's election could exacerbate these divisions. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. Thanks.